Everybody tell me pay attention. You know the drill, don't talk, just listen. In case you didn't know your info, alright. So now you hang with BillKeyz. So check yourself in, we gon' start the show. He can't go back once you start the video. He's shutting back his bills, going in, guns blazing. In case you didn't know, he's that man, have amazing.
Hello everybody, this is BillKeyz, and what is going on? How's it going out there, guys? Because I'm doing great, you're doing great, and we're all doing great. I think I've said that so many times. There's so much greatness going around. I think I'm going to take a little bit from that guy over there. No, I'm just joking. So what, how you guys doing? I'm doing great. It's Sunday night here. I'm doing a video. I'm really getting stoked about it. Sunday morning, actually. I apologize. Yeah, so I do videos like at 3 o'clock in the freaking morning. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not really tired. I took a nap. So a couple things I want to talk about. I want to go through many things about this how should I say, Nappy Boys real March Madness tournament. I I know you guys heard this so many times, but hats off to him. I mean, he does a great job putting it together. And to be honest, I'm glad we did it, but I can't wait till it's over because, in a sense, not about the judging part, but I can't wait to see some Nappy, some Nappy video. I'm really looking forward to watching Nappy's videos again. My boy Don151 was like, man, where's Nappy? Wish we'd stop doing this tournament if I could, watch his commentaries. And it's a true statement. It's a true statement. So, let me kind of read. Let me talk about, first of all, I'm a judge for his tournament. Let me talk about maybe, per se, how I go about judging things, maybe. And also, talk about a few things about his tournament. First thing, everybody's been really good sports about everything, and that's very important. I haven't seen too much hate. I've seen a lot of guys talk about, even mentioning me in some of the videos and things like I've changed their life and never will forget me and stuff like that. And that is amazing to even be told that or even said that. And no matter if someone, you hope that when someone says things like that, it's genuine. Like when I tell Nappy I love him and I mentally give him a hug, he can feel it all the way, where in Arizona where he is. So sorry, Nappy, if I told people where you live. No, that's it. It's over. You will be stalked. So and first of all, this tournament's taking up so much of Nappy's time. He barely has time to even watch my videos, so I get kind of mad. I'm like, grr, I'm not a pirate. So it's kind of crazy. I read some of his comments. I had one guy talk about, I saw the other day about the judges don't know what they're doing or whatever. First of all, to respond to that, Nappy's tournament, first of all, just to let everybody know, Nappy can pick who he wants to judge his videos. Nappy could have did. If Nappy wanted to judge every video and him pick, that's his choice. But Nappy appointed me to be a judge. So I'm going to judge no matter who it is. No matter who it was, I went in every week. Every bracket was a different judge. Sometimes people did a great video in round 1 and they got to round 2 and it even made it to round 3, but it was some spaces in between there. And I only really watched a lot of the videos that I had to judge, unless you were someone I already knew. Now I go watch your video because you're part of my subscriber base. But if I didn't know who you were, if you wanted to send me the video, I'd love to watch it. But I didn't really know. I only could watch so many videos because I watch hundreds of videos a week to begin with. And get on that note of watching hundreds of videos to begin with, I will come back to that actually. So I watch your videos, and some people one round did not too good, next round they did really, really great. And someone talked about, one of the people in the tournament talked about doing videos for a tournament. Doing the videos for the tournament and just being yourself now and just doing what you normally do. Well, first of all, let's compare this to football and stuff like that, or a sport. Whenever you in the playoffs, yes, you play the same way, but don't you elevate your game? Okay, for instance, most quarterbacks don't block, but in the playoffs, or let's just say it was the Super Bowl, I guarantee you would see. We'll use Tom Brady as an example because that's my wife's honey bunny. Tom Brady, you will see him throw a block for that guy to score a touchdown to win the Super Bowl. So basically what I'm getting across is always elevate your game, and that's the key. And that's the key to doing any commentaries. Push yourself to be a different type of commentator. Just like me, I'm just as bad to blame as anyone else because I talk about everything. Right now, I'm literally just hitting Audacity, looking at the screen, talking to you guys. I don't even have any gameplay. I'm going to put some gameplay on it later because that's my downfall. If I had to sit here and say something about me, is that first of all, I do not talk about the gameplay enough. But to help me out, do you really want me to hear you how to tell you how to play Black Ops? I mean, literally, do you want me to show you guys what I do? Or do you want and tell you exactly what I think you should do? I don't know. I don't really like. First of all, I don't like being told what to do, and giving strategy and stuff is not really being told what to do. But I'm going to do what I want to do. For instance, I'll give you a great example. In Black Ops, I know the B base, and I actually disagree with this, but a lot of people think the B base is the best thing to take. Well, I'll tell you what. Depending on the map, I can take the A and the C base, and if you understand the spawn propositions, that is not a proper word to use. You understand the spawns, you can use a team of 6 and destroy the other team if you take A and C. I'm going to be honest. If you know what you're doing. Now, in some maps you have to take B, Discovery, but which is Nappy's favorite map of the whole damn thing, by the way. So, some maps, but that's another story. I'm going to come back to that maybe on another thing. But that's what, like I said, getting back to the commentary part, I apologize. I kind of rambled on there. I didn't mean to, but it just kind of came out. So getting back to the whole point of this is that you really got to elevate your game. When you're doing a tournament and you have a prize at the end of the rainbow, you guys have to elevate your game. Now, what I will tell you, this is what I'm going to tell you. Probably coming up this week, maybe next weekend, I will do a video like I would have been in Nappy Boy's tournament. And I want you guys to judge me. That's what I want you to do. I'm going to do that for you guys. I'm going to do a video on my page saying, hey, this is BillKeyz. This has been the RCMM, the real commentary, March Madness. And I'm going to do a video. And I'm going to take it. I'm really going to take it to the stream. I'm going to work on it all week. And I'm going to show you guys, if I was in a tournament, what would I have done. Now, sometimes, I'm going to be honest, on my page, I'm a little chillaxed, a little more, I guess, a little lazy sometimes. But I put forth all the effort I possibly can. But sometimes, like, I'll go into editing, and I'll mess something up, and I'll lose stuff. So I'm very careful, because Pinnacle, I'm sorry I don't use Vegas, but Pinnacle is very, very, you got to have a lot of patience with Pinnacle. And I'm like, smash buttons, Hulk smash, boom, boom, boom. And, you really got to take your time just because of the way the software works. And, yeah, so, bear with me. So getting off of Nappy Boy's subject, I apologize, Nappy, but I had to talk about your tournament. And the way I judge is I go by individual rounds, and you better bring it. I know I've said that before in past videos, but I'm going to be honest. Gameplay is a small percentage. It's more, maybe 30% of what I'm looking for. Commentary is the rest of it. So what would that be? 80? No, it'd be 70%. 70% is the commentary. It probably is 60% commentary, and then there's 10% on editing, honestly. It just depends, because sometimes you'll get people who make a beautiful Blackbird intro, and it blows your socks away. The thing is when you do something like that, guys, follow with a great commentary, which it was. He knows what I'm talking about. It was followed by a great commentary. But the Blackbird thing blew my breath away. It's like, take my breath away, doom, 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 doom. That's for you, JJ. So doing stuff like that is amazing. And I mean, like me, I'm going to be trying to do as much editing as possible, but sometimes you can only go so far, because editing, Nate Gould said this in the past. I've heard him. I just watched this video today. Editing takes it's a pain in the ass. So, like, for instance, when I see someone who's done all this editing, because I'm a commentator, I can sit there and go, holy shit, he did a lot of work on that. And I can tell. And when you take the time to put things together, first of all, it shows. And second of all, another commentator / editor / director, whatever you want to call us, goes, wow, you respect that. So we're in the, what are we in? We're in the Elite 8. I think it is. No. It's the Elite 8. So good luck to all the rest of you guys, even though, by the end of this week, probably by the time this video gets posted, Nappy will already have all his results. So I also thank all the judges. Thanks, Nappy. Thanks, everybody who's been a part of it. And we're going to go down the bottom. The Final Four is going to be pretty fantastic. I think that's what we're going to be in. Basically, the number one guy in each bracket is going to be it. So, all right. So getting to another topic. off grid, which probably by the time you get to the end of this video, you're going to be like, God, is he still talking? So I'm going to do another one again. I'm going to do my vid through video videos and stuff like that. So first thing I want to tell you guys, I'm going to be live streaming Monday night, Gears of War beta. Tell your friends, tell everyone you think. The more people that are there, the bigger it is. We're probably going to be doing some giveaways. All kind of video giveaways, all kind of contests. I'll be doing some stuff. So the more people that are there, the more chances everyone has to win, because that's how we decide on what we're going to be doing. So come be a part of it. Ask the vid through crew the questions. We have all the guys that are part of it. You can sit there and ask questions. We're going to have a mediator. We're going to have, and we might have enough room for you guys to play with us if you have the beta. I only know of 4 guys for sure that's going to be there. I'm going to be there, Retro Kid, More Cowbell, and what's this other guy's name? I always forget your name. I apologize. He's going to be so mad. So we're all going to be there. We're going to get in a part. We're going to probably get in a party, in a Skype call. We're going to play the game, have a great time. We're going to see how it all goes. So my live stream account will be, it's on my page off to the left-hand side. And yeah, and that's it. That's pretty much it right there, guys. So like I always say, guys, first of all, wow, I'm almost wrapping up the video. First of all, thank you guys for everything, vid through video. I got a lot of big things coming up. I got some contests. I got some big news on hitting subscriber goals. I'm going to be doing that video probably right after this and all that good stuff. So like I always say, my name is BillKeyz. You guys out there have a great and wonderful day.